What's up, guys? Welcome to today's stream. Post on live real quick. Alright, let's get into this stream. I ain't fooling with that drift challenge. Let's see what stuff I could do here. Nothing? Ain't. Felt like I was hearing the echo. Alright, let's get into this. Hey, what's up, Raina Goat? How's the day treating you? And that truck done flipped. Dang, he is wow. They ain't even trying to help. If I could, I like went back, tried to up, then pay back. Nope. It's all about recovery. Dang. Oh yeah, I wanted to see if that came out yet. Well, I know this ain't gonna be in the Game Pass, but checking the Game Pass just to see if there's anything worth downloading. Turn that in. Okay, we good on that. Let's see, oh, it hasn't came out yet. It's probably gonna come out like later on today though. Yep, 9 p.m. So I'll check then, see how the reviews are of that game. But I do not have high hopes for it. I want to have high hopes for the WWE games, but after last year's and the previous ones, like, nah. And it's by 2K, yeah. Like, I ain't gonna hype that game up. I want to play a wrestling game and have fun with it, but I don't know why it's like they're like, oh, because the wrestling game it did so bad, but they're all like globally, they know 2K, NBA 2K is gonna do good, so that's why they're not thinking about, oh, let's revamp the engine, make it a better game, do certain things to it that the fans actually want, not scam people out their money. They're like, nah, we just gonna keep on, releasing same crap every year. Take no breaks. So, if I'm not playing WWE tonight, I have my reasons. And plus, on top of that, I don't really feel like spending $100 on a game, and I'm like, is the game even gonna be good? Like, that's my question. It's like, you guys should have people play like trials, and I don't even think you could do that. I don't even think it's possible to even play a trial or download it. Because choose versions. Yeah, they just only have that. Oh, they do that with the NBA games. Hold on for a second. Let me see something real quick. That's the Xbox. Xbox Series X. See? They don't do that crap. They be out here scamming people with that. Oh, wait a minute. I think, no, they did have a demo. Hold on. Oh, that's for last year's. That's not for the current. Yeah, I remember because I was like, I didn't see no demo for their the game this year. I'm like, them guys know what they're doing. They do that crap. It's cool though. So I know videos are gonna come in. What else? Yeah, I know that stuff eventually it's going to people gonna talk about it, so dang, that truck all flipped and stuff. Dang, how come these cars act like they can't drive? Hey, what's up, Wholesome? Doing good. How about yourself? I thought this was only one. Was it two? Oh, it must. Oh, it's three. Bro, I could have sworn I chose one that said one. I guess not. I misread. Dang, man, I gotta redo that. Is my micro like? Because I feel like I'm like saying stuff, but ain't nobody hearing it. Can y'all hear me? Is my microphone like, bro? It says it's working, so I'm like, I don't know what's going on. So I started up two conversations and stop playing right. Oh, okay. No, because there was somebody else that was in the stream and they didn't say nothing. I'm like, fam, is my microphone like messing up? Speaking of Rocket League, nah, that's what I need to check real quick. I need to see. Doing something. Oh no, it's all chill. I just thought my microphone was acting up. I was about to say, I was like, bruh, like, what is going on? I'm like, please tell me I ain't gotta go out and get me a new microphone. Like, I had been looking at the one HyperX Quadcast where it changes colors, but I'm like, alright, I got the one that's just red. I'm like, bro, I ain't trying to have no issues right now. So getting some Devil's Breath? What is that, like some hot sauce or something? That's what that sounds like. Is this game frozen? What's the... Where's the, They ain't got like a store? Or is it item shop? Oh, that. Do I even have? I ain't even got like no things to go and dang. How much does it cost? 1100. Well, guess I ain't buying that. I saw they was all like they were talking on that because I was like I like the Batmobile in the new Batman movie. But I'm like I ain't spending no 1100. I was about to say if I could just play it and overall just enjoy it like that, then I was about to say I'm about to play me some Rocket League so I could get this Batmobile, but buy shoes. See, they got them on the Nike website. I think they do. If not, I know the Dick's Sporting Goods store, they have them because that's how I bought mine. The Nike app was trying to have whenever you have them for sale again. I don't plan on selling these shoes. Not those Ions that you're talking about. I'm like, that's a no can do. I'm saying there's websites and apps you could go to. Nike app taking too long, but yeah, the Nike app should have them. Cause that's I remember I kept checking that app like every day to see when they were available. It's like I never buy like a pair of like shoes because I feel like the Dick's Sporting Goods store I go to, they never have good shoes. Like they have like just basics. No, oh, those shoes. Yeah, like I would like to do a deal with Nike one day and then kind of like see about releasing some shoes because not like those are just like some shoes that I just did at the like they're the only shoes I could have like the name TMossBoss on it. They did have like some Converse that you could customize. I was like those was gonna be the next ones, but then they took those off the website, so. Yeah, I was like, but no, I would like to do like a deal with Nike one day, release some pair of shoes through them, have like Air Forces with like TMoss, but they're gonna have to do something with like the comfort. Because I was like, what Air Forces was I did? Dang, what's the name of those shoes? I don't even know where the box is at, but. Bro, why it seem like this truck is like about to fall apart? It's like it's all shaking and stuff. I know some people got their arms taken off. So the way that truck came down on that wall, I know for a fact somebody got their arm or elbow taken off. It's like, can I do these now? And it's like, oh, I'm trying to do something on my phone real quick. My phone won't be taking forever. It's like, I gotta turn on the Wi-Fi just for it to load up properly. Bro, it don't take that long for something to load up. Dang. That's it. That's all you had to do. Alright. I can tell this game's messing up. So I gotta remember to do that with this game. When I exit out and then try to go back into playing it, it'll do that. Which is weird. I don't know why, but like the frame rate, it just drops. It's funny how they hyped up these Xboxes. Like, bro, y'all could have just came out with another like Xbox One without the hype of, you know, same with PlayStation. They could have just came out with another one. PlayStation 4 without hyping it up, making it seem like it was going to be like an all-time successor console, and all it did was just prevent people from playing, you know, video games, but just in a better fashion. Oh, this is that one Porsche that they had me driving in Forza. Dang, this thing is fast. Hey, what's up, Illy? Doing good, doing good. Can't complain. Shoot, I'm just out here trying to play this game as much as I can before I go over and start playing Gran Turismo. I don't think I'm close to like getting any achievements. Oh, I am. We're racing every San Francisco route. What is the other routes? PA. Oh, I need to start buying more cars in this game. I don't know if I think I'm far from, because I don't buy cars in here. But it seems like they give away the cars for free after a while, so like, I don't know. I feel like it's just a waste buying the car. Need to get back into racing games. Yeah, there's this and Gran Turismo. Forza Horizon 5 was like, it was cool, I guess, but I don't know. I kind of wish that they had did more to that game, because like it just doesn't. It seems like that they'll have it where it's this short like campaign, and then the DLCs is like even shorter. I feel like video games used to be mad long, like back in the day. What's up, Shadow? Because now video games don't really, it'd probably be like, what, 5 missions, and then they'll have like some DLC missions. It'll be like 1 mission. Like Destiny, I guess, they have somewhat of the right idea, but it, at the same time, they're still charging people money for that crap, so. We played Forza in a little minute. Yeah, like, I don't know. I think they need to come out with another motorsports. Focus on that. Rather than, and make it like 3 and 4, rather, because 7 was just, that's why I never really played Forza Motorsport 7, because I was like, that game is confusing. Versus 3 and 4 was like, okay, start the game, click on the mission, or click on the race, boom, good. I wish I could play those games again. I don't even think those games are available. Hold on, let me check real quick. If they are, I'm like, bruh, I already know what store they sells them to, so. Yup. They ain't gonna have that game available. Which is kind of dumb, because, like, you would think they would, since it was an Xbox game. So it'd be, like, somewhat available, but hold on for a second. Let me actually try searching it the other way. I don't know why it's like you type up Forza Motorsports, they'll have Forza Horizon pop up. Like, if I typed Horizon, I would have typed that. I'm not, and then it's like now they got NASCAR. It's like they never have like the games that you're looking for. And this one, it's like, yeah, that's just dumb. It's like, how you gonna have a game that's like, oh, it's not available to purchase? You'll have to go to like some, go online and buy it off of like Amazon. Somebody gonna be on there charging like $40-$50 for a game that came out like 4 or 5 years ago. So I'm like, me, I'll just play games like this. I ain't gotta worry about all that. Oh, dang, them cars is far back. This car is mad fast though, so I think that's why them cars are so far back. Man, it's like 40 something seconds back. By the end of this race, they're gonna be like a minute back. Bro, it's almost close to a minute. It's like ain't no way them cars gonna win this race. Dang, well, it's been past a minute. Ain't no way them cars coming. Dang. One more lap, I definitely would have lapped those cars. They should have had it where I did 4 laps, because I no doubt would have lapped them. That's a game they should do a part 2 to it is Wreckfest. That game was actually fun. I feel like now, yeah, and then also they, focus a little bit on well, I mean, graphics is already good. I really don't know what more that they could do to it. Think maybe the only thing that they really can do is like add newer tracks. But like visual effects wise, like yeah, that game was actually solid. Try playing that game again on my I play it. It's cool. Yeah, it's a pretty good game. I remember, because at that time, I remember when Wreckfest was coming out. What? Yeah, it was this. What's that game called? The game. Beam and G. I remember those was like the two like games everybody was talking on. Like, oh yeah, these games like visually, it's like some of the dopest games out there, and so. Beam and G, I'm like that game. It's like probably the most like simulated driving game out there. So you could do just about anything in that game. Drive a car off a mountain. What other things? Yeah, that game is just it's like Wreckfest, but more just so like Gmod. If Gmod and Wreckfest like had a kid. I'm still tripping off of this girl in Oregon when I was like out there. She really had like a pink Ferrari. Okay, Jackson. I'm like, if I spin you out and I don't say nothing. Like the Ferrari, it was nice, but I'm like, bruh, pink, like, I don't know. I shouldn't be the one to judge, but I just don't think that I wouldn't drive no pink Ferrari. Like, even if it was, like, I feel like only people that need to drive a pink Ferrari is, like, Nicki Minaj or something. I feel like that's the only person in this world that would own a pink Ferrari. And then this girl, first I thought it was the guys, and I'm like, bruh, like, then I saw it was she started driving. I'm like, makes sense. Okay, cool. Feel like I'm gonna like look up pink Ferrari, see that same girl, see she's all like, oh, my trip to Oregon. I swear, if I'm in the background, I'm commenting on that video talking about, hey, it's like, fam, you better give me credit. It's like, dang, even these electric cars is fast in this game. Getting crazy. They getting crazy everywhere. Shoot, out here they getting crazy too. Gas prices is like, and it's crazy to think like when I was a kid, bruh, like gas prices I remember was like $1. It's funny how like like how eager people are to like get into driving and all of that. I'm like, fam, like it's probably worse here. Yeah, down south, cause like yeah, people I feel like because they know people down south gonna be at some gas stations. And in the city areas, you could catch a bus back and forth to places that I do not mind. But yeah, down south, it's much worse because you have no choice. It's a lot for us. Oh, I heard it was like far more than that in other areas. Wave Tesla users are eating. Oh yeah, all they just gotta do is go to a parking lot, park their car in one of them like charging things, and they're good. What, charge their car for like 20-30 minutes? That's what I'm saying. Like electric cars, like that, it's not common here. Yeah, because down south, like you really trying to get somewhere. I feel like if you catch a bus down south. Out here though in the city, yeah, you see a lot of people catching the bus. It's because it's funny though. I remember it was in the Jamie Foxx show, and it was like they tried to like clown on him for that, for taking the bus. And I'm like, yeah. And I'm like, meanwhile, you guys is like, now in this day and age, yeah, y'all paying like a good portion of your paycheck just trying to get gas. Yeah, I'm like, Tesla go dead. You lose your warrant. Never knew that till recent. So wait a minute, like, so they can't do nothing if nah, I don't like that. I don't like that at all. Tesla though, kind of shady. I feel like that's why if I'm gonna give me an electric warranty, yeah, that's why I feel like if I go and get me an electric car, it's gonna be through a different company. It ain't gonna be through Tesla, because I heard Tesla is kind of shady. It's like that Elon Musk guy. He trying to make as much money as he possibly can. So I feel like Elon Musk is one of them like conspiracy theorist people. Like, oh, let me come out with this multi-billion-dollar company, make as much money as I possibly can, become one of the richest people like in the world. I feel like he's one of those types where he's like I feel like the only reason why he probably is building them spaceships and things, he's all like, oh, in case if the world goes to crap, I got a spaceship, so I'll just fly out. But he he comes off as one of those like weird conspiracy theorist people. I mean, if you name your kid a freaking code, like, I don't know about you. It's the reason they want to leave from Mars. Honestly, it wouldn't surprise me if they were so like, if they I feel like he's that type of person where he's all like, hey, I don't want the world to, or I don't want to be here when the world ends, so I'm building the spaceship and I'm flying out to Mars. I'm like, bro, you're assuming based off of movies and people's theories of Mars that's never been to Mars, you're assuming that it's livable. And I feel like he's like they showed kind of like in that movie, The Martian, how quote unquote livable that planet is. It's like that planet's not livable. It's like he gonna watch Elon Musk gonna be like real life like Star Trek or something. He gonna be building spaceships that can travel light years away. But yeah, he could, like I say, he comes off as one of them conspiracy theorist people. Like you can't have like no logical conversation with him. No vibration, understand. I don't want to be. I want to be far from it. People that talk like that, I'm like, I can't have no conversation with them. It's not, good. I feel like for my mental, hearing people talk just on some weird stuff. It's like like both me and them know that none of that stuff makes any sense. I feel like people talk like that just to sound smart, but in reality, it's like, bro, we don't know how it is out in space. So if you're going based off of movies and theories of like, maybe a few people that has been to space. Third eye, my brother. I don't start with that third eye stuff. I ain't even hearing it. I'm like, I've got only 2 eyes. And the other set of 2 eyes I had to get from America Best. Because I'm like, everybody... That's the thing. It's funny how people, they'll say, like, they'll talk on that third eye stuff thinking everybody's third eye is going to be on the same conversation. And it's like, it's not. Everybody got their own ways of thinking about stuff. What's your thoughts on zodiac signs? I personally think it's stupid. If you base a relationship off of a zodiac sign, I think it's dumb. Oh, I can't date a Capricorn because she, her zodiac signs. I've talked with Capricorns and I'm like, I can't have no good communication with them. You're on the same page. Yeah, I do not care for zodiac signs. I know people that talk like that, and I'm like, fam, you can't base a relationship off of a zodiac sign. I have a theory though. I ain't got no theories with it. I don't care what her rising zodiac sign is or what her legitimate zodiac sign is. I'm like, only thing I zodiac related, I'm trying to figure out who's the zodiac killer. Like, that's the only thing I'm trying to figure out zodiac related. Falling out with religion, so they scrounging for anything to believe in. Yeah, there are people, out there. I don't know, like, religion-wise, like, if people got their own religion, I'm like, on, how they view things, I'm like, I feel like that, I guess, is a much more of a serious topic than, zodiac signs. Like, I don't get on people and their religions. Like, at one point in time, I, thought that was the right thing, but I'm like, I just feel like that, like, overall, accepting those around you, it's like, and knowing, and still sticking with your religion, I feel like that's the best way to go about it. It's like, I'm not gonna, try to change or convert, because I'm like, ain't no different than, them Jehovah Witness people, like, ambushing you on the sidewalk trying to have a conversation. I'm like, I ain't there for all that. So if you got your own your religion that you believe in, hey, so be it. I was talking on it yesterday. I'm like, I just have a don't care attitude about a lot of things in life. I know who I am. I know what I believe in. I know what I've accepted. So seen enough videos recently and people make or break over zodiac signs. Yeah, I'm like, zodiac signs, I just feel like that, that's not a serious topic. I feel like that's something I'm like, if you really broke up with a person over their zodiac sign, you are never going to have a successful relationship. I'm sorry, but I'm like, that just doesn't even make any sense. It's like they had no choice of being born in August, like, don't get me wrong, like, I've read things about my zodiac sign and been like, huh, that does seem like me, but my thing is, I'm reading about myself. I'm not on there, like, reading about, like, oh, this girl started talking to me, her birthday is in, this month. Oh, she's an Aries? Like, nah. They say Aries, they just, they're murderers, or there's, like, fam, I'm not thinking along those lines. Is the rest of your upbringing, that's what the girl said in the video. I'm like, yeah, and 99% of it is BS. Ain't nobody gonna be sitting here thinking about no zodiac sign. Like, so it's like, the funny thing is that they don't realize, it's like, okay, the day you have kids, and you're gonna be like, oh, my kid, like, I don't really like my kid that much because they're, they're a Cancer. I'm like, fam, you gave birth to them during that time frame. Like, they can't help it. Not toxic because you're a Virgo, you're toxic because you choose it. Exactly. I'm all like, you just toxic because your upbringing put that toxicity in you. It's like your zodiac sign, it had nothing to do with it. You thought being toxic was normal. And now look. Like, it's toxic because you think of your zodiac signs, like, that's why I'm like, nah. They're like, somebody, like, whoever my significant other is, if she's big into that, like, if I really want to marry her, I'm going to try to break her out of that habit. Like, I'm like, nah. We can't be like, oh, I can't talk with my parents no more because of their zodiac signs. I'm like, either you gotta drop that stuff or this relationship ain't gonna go that far. But just like show her how, like, dumb it is. Oh, I can't buy bounty paper towels because the creator of it, he's a Virgo, and I'm not cool with Virgos. I only buy paper towels from Leos because I'm a Leo. She gonna be looking at me all like, what? What is you talking? I'm like, you see what I'm saying? You see how dumb that sounds? Like, it's like, bruh, it's like zodiac signs, like, yeah, it's a real thing, I guess, but you shouldn't treat it like it's a lifestyle. Just people wanting to feel part of something. I'm like, yeah, go join a club or something. Like, go join a chess club or a video game club. You want to be a part of something. It's like, become a Twitch streamer and, bored people feel something too. It's like, okay, join the gym. Like, there's so many things you could do in this world. Like, you wanting to get involved in zodiac signs, like, that's not putting you a part of something. That is just, you're giving people a reason not to have a conversation with you. Watch, I'm probably gonna lose like mad followers one day because I just come out and start ranting about that. But oh well. Hey yo, this is the freaking company that I use for my microphone. I didn't know that they was in this game. That's crazy. That's actually kind of cool. I was like HyperX. I'm like, that looked familiar. But yeah, I've always been like spoken out about stuff like that. It's like people be just saying like dumb things. Cause I know like out here some you hear where people still talk on that today, how like they don't trust a woman doing like certain jobs. And I'm like, fam, like women out there be doing better jobs than like, cause I feel like sometimes I'll hear that conversation like within the wrestling community. They're all like, and I do feel like there was at a point in time like yeah like them like early like women's wrestling matches, like there was probably like the ones like of course like back in the day like before our time that was like oh okay they out there killing it. And then there's just that time frame where they were just really doing it for the looks, and I feel like now they're like they don't care if that girl is talented, she could jump off a ladder and do some Jeff Hardy stuff. But she don't have to. She could be herself. I'm like, all right, she can do whatever job she feels like doing. But yeah, it's like I hear people talk like that, or they'll say things like how female comedians aren't funny. And I'm like, fam, there's been some female comedians out there that brought me to tears. So I'm just saying, I'm like, me personally, I'm like, they were used for eye candy for too long. I'm glad they finally able to be themselves and get the recognition they deserve. Oh, for sure. Like, that's why you don't see them doing mud matches and bikini matches anymore. Like, nah, they out there doing, like, the real deal matches. Like, I remember, I think one of the first few times I seen a woman, like, bleed during a wrestling match, and I was like, hey, yo, like, this is crazy. Wow. It's a different environment when you see it like that. Because I was like, dang, that's possible? They can bleed from their head like that? I'm like, you so used to seeing the guys do it. Then when you see the girls do it, it's like, oh, she don't care. Like, the guys, like, we've been know they don't care. But now they don't care either. Now they can say that they've put blood, sweat, and tears into it. Because for the longest, I swear, that's why they stopped calling them Diva. Yeah. They don't say like the Divas Championship or a Divas match. Nah, they're all like a women's match. Like, I'll admit, there are some women out there that just take it to the extreme. But then there's like some cases where it's like, okay, I see what you're saying, but yeah, like I said, there's some women out there that just kind of take it to the extreme, and it's like, okay, it's like, relax, calm down, it's gonna be okay. But welcome back, Raina. But yeah, I'm like when women's women's wrestling, when it started getting more interesting, I'm like, I support this. I see what they doing here. But I was like, and then that was another thing. I remember I was watching Ridiculousness, and it was like around the time when Ronda Rousey, she was like blowing up. And I didn't even know that. I thought for the longest, like, women and it's been a thing in UFC like since the beginning of times, like or since the beginning of like UFC times. But I guess there was like women's like mixed martial arts fights was like it didn't really start popping off until Ronda Rousey had got involved. I was like, dang, that's something I did not know. I feel like it had to have been popular then, obviously, but it didn't like really start getting the mainstream like media eye until UFC did something with it. It's like then what other things? Then it's like of course like content creators and stuff. I feel like there's some that just like use it to their advantage and things like let me show off my body and stuff to get views on the stream or in a YouTube video, and it's like fam, you ain't even got to do all that. It's like you can easily wear a hoodie, be entertaining, and be the best content creator you can possibly be. Like, but if you want to be a Victoria's Secret model, then it's like you gotta go on there and do that. But they know it's like it's easy, money pretty much. And then there's some out there where they're like they deserve the attention. Like, no, if you're here, then you need to give me subs and donations and bits and all that. I'm like, that's why I feel like those type of streamers, I really don't see it no more, but I do feel like there is at a point in time like when there were streamers that was talking along those lines. I'm like, yep, that's gonna go like end your career. Bro, why do we be losing so much money in this game? Log Super Tours Vehicle Upgrade Tier 2. What are they? What? So I swear, man. It's like you already have the car. It's like, why are they like being difficult with it? Dang. Oh, that was that car's bumper. I was like, what? I'm like, how something fall off that car and it was nothing there? But dang, like Yanya, I think, or Yane, I don't know, whatever their name is. I'm like, your Ferrari falling apart. Like a bumper shouldn't fall off that easy. That's not even normal. Maybe the other cars I can understand, but a Ferrari, yeah, that's not normal. It's like Isabel Hall, she be trying to win these races. I'll admit that. That my phone went off. Oh dang, I should have chose the other. Oh, I'm in first place, so I'm good. I thought I chose the wrong car. I was about to say, I'm like, bruh, they don't even try to. But no, I did the right thing. Dang. Well, I'm going to call it a day. So to those that joined, appreciate it. And yeah, I will talk to you guys later. Thank you guys. Stay tuned for tonight's stream and peace.